Hey y'all, hey, it's Asia Lachelle, and I am back doing another live, and I'm going to be designing some web banners for a website. So what you're seeing here is a design that I already have, and a lot of times what I do is I'll just remix designs that I already have. So that's what you're going to see me doing today. This design was for a plus size store. And so this next one is just going to be a standard size store. It's not going to be plus size. So I'm just going to take the models out right now. Um, let's do that. Uh, let's see here. So I'm taking them all out. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to change the fonts that I'm going to use, but let me just get the models down. So we're going to go with this one. And I have a feeling I'm going to do a black, white, and gold theme. So that's what's going on at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and go into edit image and background remover. And there we go. So I don't think I want to see all of her outfit, but I want to kind of make her larger. And I'm going to start from here. I always bring the handles in just because it makes um, it easier to manage without all the extra spacing. All right, so currently the colors are all pink, and like I said, I don't think I want to do that. I think this time I want everything to like be black, so I'm going to change all the stripes that I have here to black. I don't even know if I'm going to use black going forward, but we'll see. I'm going to change the gradient that I have here. I'm going to swap out from this pink to a black. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna put the stripes back in. I don't know if I want the stripes. I'm gonna remove them for right now. I don't know if it's going with what I want to do. And then I think as far as like what I want to say, is I do definitely want to say new arrivals or find a different way to say new arrivals. Um, let's say let's just put top tier here. Top tier. And I'm gonna change the font for sure on this design. So let's see what we have. I'm pretty sure I want to do um, a script font. So let's try that. Ooh, I'm not feeling that. Mm-mm. Let's try Butterline. I'm not feeling that either. And maybe we're not going to use a script today. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. So let me see. I don't know. I just love this Glow Better font. I've used it so many times, but for good reason. I just like it. It's bold, but it's also a serif, and so it gives that like sophistication. And then I'm gonna change this. A font that I've been liking a lot has been one called Beautifully Delicious. I love this font. Here it is. I like it for a lot of reasons. One, I just like the way the font looks, but I also like the fact that there are different options for the thickness of the font. So you can use it in a lot of different ways, which I love. So let's do this. Let's try it with regular right now or bold. I think I like how it looks bold. Um, and let me see what I want to say here. Let's see. Let's do new season. And let's say let's copy that. So I just hit copy, which is Control C on a PC, and then I'm going to use the word style. Oops, I spell. Okay, here we go. And let's put that here. And really let's align this to the left or to the right align. That's easier like that. And um, I don't know. Now I feel like this is like empty and I don't like that. So let's try putting a block here. Okay. Going live is so different. This is only my second time going live. So like paying attention to um, the chat and seeing if anybody has come in and all of that kind of stuff is definitely different for me to have to think about while I'm designing. Maybe we should go with gold. So let's try gold. Let me put something gold on the screen so I can pull the colors from it. I want to do this right here, and I'm going to create the gradient based off of this. So let's apply this gradient and then let's go in here. Let's start replacing the colors. So I'm going to start with the dark color first. I'm going to pull a dark color out of this gold like that. And then I'm going to pull, and then from here, honestly, you can make your own color. So like, for example, if I clicked on this, I could click on this color and then just drag it in to make it lighter. And then take like that hex code here. So copy that and put it here, right? And then go to this one and drop that same hex code in here and then make it even more lighter. And then go on this side and do the same thing, make it more light. And then this one is back to this color. And hopefully guys can see how this um, gradient is transforming here into like a gold gradient. Okay, so we have the gold here now, so I can take this off and you see how I made that gold bar. All right, so now I'm going to click on the border, and I'm going to add a border to this. I want to add a black border to this, and I'm going to round the corners a bit, and let's see. So here we go, and this is not pure black. I want this to be black, black, new season, and I'm going to go here like this. New season, top tier style. We also need to make that black. And I want the style. See, I don't like how style is looking. It's not large enough. It's just kind of sitting out to the side. Mm, let's see. And then it makes me wonder if I want to use a script or not. And it also makes me wonder if I want this background to be gradient at all. Do I want the background to be like that? And then this makes this not look true black. There we go. All right. And I'm also going to change the position of this and put new season on top of top tier because it's hard to grab the font. And I'm going to remove that gradient because I have a gradient here at the bottom. Okay, so that lets me kind of see everything and make this white. Um, mm, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. But let's switch this, take that effect off. No outline and just do white. All right, cool. And um it makes me want to experiment a little bit with the type gradient. So let me put top tier in here. All right. Hello, Vibe with Yana. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, hun. Well, look, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, I'll have it posted there tomorrow. It'll probably, as long as it takes me to finish this design, so maybe another 25 or 30 minutes, so it won't be that long. But I'll definitely have it up for you to view. It might even be today. And my YouTube channel is Asia Lachelle. I'll put it down here, and you can catch me over there. There you go. Um, well, let me see if I can actually just give you the direct link instead of having you search for it. Hold on a second, hun. Okay, here you go. That is the direct link. So I will have it live. If not today, it'll be up tomorrow for sure, and you can watch the whole thing through. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's try to figure this out. I'm stuck. Let me see. So what do I want to do here? I know I definitely want to do black and white. I might just switch up what the heck this is gonna say. Instead of new season, I might add some new season top tier styles. Let's see. Let's do top tier styles and see how to look like this. And we're gonna add a little gradient on this. So let's see if we can go with kind of a gold type of gradient like I just created. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna keep the edges kind of light colored. I'm gonna come in here, switch this to gold as well, but make it a little bit darker. Come back over here, do another gold tone. That's kind of orange. Here we go. And this one can be kind of light. And you can add another touch point in here. All right, let's see. This might be a good gold to go with, and let's see how it looks. Let's center the text. Mm, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's add it all on one line. Okay, that's a little bit better. I feel like this gold is very yellow. Let me tone this down. Bring it down some. Okay, it's a little bit better. I'm gonna spread these out some. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. And now let's go into these fonts and see what we want to do. Let's try this. Let's add to design and see how we feel about this. Mm-mm. Mm. I think I got it. I think I know exactly what I want to do now. I'm going to take this out. Okay. Let's make this. Okay. I'm sorry I'm being silent. All right. I'm just focused. All right. So let's bring this font size down some so it fits a little bit better in here. Um, and center it. Now what I should do is instead of having this font separate from this, I can actually type inside of this and paste this in here. So let's do that. Let's do Beautifully Delicious in here. Let's make it bold. Let's make it all caps and increase the size. Okay, that's better. And let's also, I feel like the padding is a little off. Just bring this, there we go. Move that up. Perfect. And top tier don't have to be so doggone big. Do it. Here we go. And cool. I'm not sold on this word top tier being in this gradient style. I don't know that I like it. I feel like it's doing too much. So I'm gonna try something else. I think the main thing, like the reason why I wanted to start going live was really so um, people can understand like when you're designing, it's not going to come all at once. You know what I mean? Like even designers go back and forth. We go back and forth. We go back and forth, and we try different things. So don't give up on the design that you're trying. I think that's one of the biggest things I would like people to get from this. Is like I've been doing this for a long time, but that does not mean I still don't get stumped. I still don't get frustrated. I still don't have to like try things. Um, to get it to be what I want it to be. So when you're designing, like, don't get frustrated with yourself. Give yourself time, give yourself grace, because it doesn't always come easily. It doesn't like the design doesn't always come the way you think it should or work out the way you would like it to. So I think that's something I would definitely just share. Like, don't get frustrated with yourself because even people who do this for a living get frustrated. It can be frustrating sometimes. And what I'm doing with this padding, if you see how, and this is why sometimes I'm gonna say this, like you can type inside of a box or any kind of shape, but exactly what I'm experiencing here, where the font is not centered, it's not, it's not in the middle. So you see how there's more space at the top of this than at the bottom, and the it's bugging me so bad right now. So I'm gonna take the font out, go back to what I was originally gonna do, bring this font down to size, and place it exactly where I want it to be. I try to use what's inside of Canva as much as possible so I can make it easier for people who buy my templates to use them. But sometimes the placement just doesn't work the way I want it to. So I am going to place the text on top of this box so I can actually control where it goes myself. Okay, gonna line that up to the edges. And I think I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Okay. And do I like where it's placed? I think I do. Okay, cool. So next, I can get rid of. I don't know if I want to get rid of this, but I do want a space to say like shop now, shop here, shop something, and I do want to put another model on the screen. So I'm going to group this for right now because I like the way this is looking. All right. All right, now let's start working on this background because I definitely do not want it to be all just a flat black. So let me just look for like black backgrounds to add some texture to this design. This is one that I always like. This kind of, let's position this to the back. But for this application, it's a little ashy. Let me see if I take the transparency down to where it's not pitch black. I'm not feeling that. I want something that feels elegant, like a fabric, but I don't think satin is quite what I want. I don't think I want this. I'm gonna keep scrolling through and see what we have. Mm, that's a little better. Let me keep going. That's sand. I don't feel like that's like, that's definitely not the vibe. Mm. Hi, Queen. I am Royalty. Welcome. Let me see. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, please feel free to ask. I'm just right now, I'm trying to find a background that I actually like for this design because I don't want it to be flat black. And I think this one is good. It's not too much, but it give a little something. I'm gonna lock this down. Okay, so we're good here. But now I feel like she's not popping as much as I want her to, so maybe we're gonna do a little outline on her. So let's go to shadows, go to outline, and let's change the outline to white. And it is way too thick. Yeah, I think I like it at a 9. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna bring her over here. And let me grab another model. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna go with this view of her. Let's remove the background. Just hit edit image. All right. Let's see how I want to position her. Yeah, let's do an outline on this one as well. Switch it to white. Bring this down to a 9. Okay, I kind of like this. Okay, so far it's okay. I feel like it's a little lackluster. So I need to add some more gold elements into this because it's okay. It's okay for right now, but it's not doing everything I wanted to do. Let me see if I add this gradient that I have down here on here, if I feel better about it. And I absolutely do not. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's do another. Let's go in here and look for gold. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Let me position this behind her. We need a little razzle dazzle on this. All right, let's see. And let's see all. And this is another tip. I don't know if you know, but um, hi Jasmine, welcome. So, not sure if you know, but if you pick a design, then you have the option if there's other designs that are similar to this, so you don't have to keep using the same design. And this is everything that this particular creator uploaded into Canva that's similar to what I just used. So that is good because I don't think I want to use that same one, but I do like this, and let's position this behind here. I think I like that. Okay, now that I like where this is positioned, I'm going to lock it down. I lock things down just so it's easier and you don't have to worry about like if you want to grab something else that it's going to get in the way. So now that's the background. And let me see, do I want to add anything else to this banner? I still feel like it's a little empty. So let's go here. Let's go back into shapes. I'm going to hollow out this square and do an outline. Boom. And I'm going to apply this gold. Oh, I want to apply the gold to the outline. So as you can see, here's that like gold box. So I'm going to see if I want to put this gold box all the way around the design. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see, y'all. So I think I'm in a good space with this. I think I like the thickness of this line. I'm just going to move it backwards. All right, cool. I think I like this. I'm okay with this. Let's go on to the next banner. Now that I know the style that I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't need this in here anymore. So I was using that as like a guide for what I wanted to do. So let me duplicate this page because now I have the style down. I'm going to take out this model, and now I'm probably just going to play around with things where things are going to be. I'm going to ungroup this now and go on to what I want the next thing to say. And these are going to be for bestsellers. Let's see. So I'm going to just put here bestsellers, and let's try something like um, major vibes. Just drag this out, get this back on one line. Do the same thing. See, I didn't lock this down. Let me lock this too so it doesn't get in my way. Lock. I need to grab bestsellers, do the same thing. And I'm going to center this one this time. I'm going to bring the font down and make it smaller because I need space for the models on here. Shop the collection. And I don't need this to be as wide this time. I think I'm okay with that. I'm dragging on this. I'm going to drag to select these and I'm going to group them. All right, so now I can move them anywhere on the design and I don't have to worry about them. Okay. Let's see, let's see. So let me go ahead and grab this bottle now. Let's see. This one. Background remover. All right. All right, and then I'm going to do the same outline around her. Make it white. Bring it down to 9. And okay. So, same thing. I'm just going to choose a different view of her. Background remover. And another thing, like I'm looking at the images and they're not quite as sharp as I want them to be. So I'm going to show you guys something that I use. There's an app inside of Canva. If you go to apps and just search for upscaler, this is the one that I use with the butterfly. I like this one the most. It doesn't distort the image. It doesn't change the face or anything. It really just improves the quality and the sharpness of the picture. Normally, I stick between 2 and 3x. If you go more than that, I find that it starts to distort the face and stuff. So I'm just going to upscale her 2 times. Hi, So Impressed Custom Prints. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, please, please, please feel free to ask. Okay, so it has done the upscale, and you can kind of see this is the after, this is how it was before, and then you just click on replace. And not to worry, sometimes it'll get blurry. It'll take a little bit for it to, so it's just sharper. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's very fine, but I'm very anal like that, and I wanted it to be perfect and very sharp. Um, so I'm actually going to make her a little bit larger. Okay. Oh, here, look, let me show you. To you just use the background ground remover. That's why I love Canva so much. So like if you click on your image like this, go to edit image, and then background remover, and it's just that fast. It's very very quick. But this is a Canva Pro thing. So if you have Canva free, you can't use it. But depending on what you're doing for your business, like I create stuff like every single day in Canva. I'm in Canva daily. So for me, I pay for it for the year, and it has so many assets, and they are just adding new things on. It's worth the price, and I think if you pay for it each month, I think it's like $12.99 or something like that. It's not expensive at all, and you get a lot from it. So let me see here, and go back into edit image, and then go back into shadows, and we'll do outline again. Do the same thing, bring it down to 9, change the color to white, and we're good to go there. And I still kind of feel like the font is a little bit too big. All right, let's bring it to the center. And I'm going to change where these gold things are at just so it doesn't look exactly the same as the last banner. Let's just make it a little bit larger this time. Let me lock that down and unlock this. Oh, that's great. Yes, that like Pro is amazing. So, get into the editor and just play around with stuff. Once I finish this, I'll show you some things that this can do because like it's absolutely amazing. Let me see. All right, so I feel good with these banners. I'm going to lock this in place also, and I'm good with this. And it feels like something just got stuck behind. Let me bring this to the front. All the text needs to be up front. This is another thing too, the layers. Layers will help you so much because a lot of times things can get lost. It's hard for you to click on stuff, but if you move the order of things, it makes it easier for you to access. So I just move all the text forward. And I kind of feel like right now that because I added so much of this gold in, I'm losing the black. The black feels not black. I don't know, it feels a little dull. Let me play around with this, and yeah, I almost feel like, ooh, I almost feel like I like it black without the without that background image. I'm gonna take the background image out. I just like that really super sharp, crispy black, like pure black. I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, I think I like that more. I think I do. I think I like it just pure black without that background because I feel like the gold pops out more. Okay, I think I am done with this. So let me go and just create like a blank page. All right. So um, And I showed this on a video a couple of days ago, but let me show you this. Let me go to my folder with these models, go out of here and go into this thing. All right, so let's say, let me pick this picture. So I'm sure, oh, thank you. I'm glad you do. I like it. Like the black just looks, it just looks crispy like that. But like, let's say you have an image and part of the image is cut off, right? If you click on edit image, go to magic expand, right? You can grab this and I want to fill the top of her hair in because it's cut off. Once you do that and like drag that up, click on magic expand and watch the magic. It's amazing. And it gives you four different options to select from. So you see what just happened. It filled her hair in and you can choose which one you want to go with. So I love this. So if you ever have an image where a part is cut off, this is a great option. Right. Like Canva is all that and they're doing their Canva Create I want to say on Tuesday and they're going to be launching new stuff. So I'm excited to see like what other options they're going to have, but for right now like I love it. I absolutely love it. You could also go in here and make adjustments and auto adjust the image color and all this kind of stuff. You can even adjust just the front of the image, so if you just wanted to adjust her in the front and leave the background the same, you could. There's just a ton that you can do. You are welcome. You are very, very welcome. All right. So now that I'm actually done with this design, I'm going to take this out. Um, I actually include, I don't know what I'm gonna call this store. Um, I don't know what cute little name I'm gonna call this store because I always give people an option to like have a temporary logo design. So that's what I'm going to do in here. I'm probably going to make it like a gold or something like that, a gold design. Um, let's see. Gold and change this one to gold too. Maybe something like that. It's so yellow. Hold on. That is so, so, so yellow. And that feels so orange. Okay, so let's try that and bring this from here to here. And maybe change the font to something more like this. And I don't know, let's call it her era or something like that. And that'll be the design for the store. Oops, did I change it? Doggone it. Oh well, let me try it again. Her era and change this font. All right, that and that. Okay, and let's change the font to this one. Update element. Okay, cool. All right. So that is pretty much it. If you missed any of this, I'm also on YouTube. Just search for Asia Lachelle, um, and I will post this live probably later on today, if not tomorrow. If you want to watch it all the way through, if there was something that you missed, but I'm going to be going live much more often now, so feel free to check me out and to follow. And I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.